In the land of the sunshine and sea, where the rhythm of reggae sets us free, we reflect on the history that
Yes, I am thinking of a wonderful place now. Yeah, I always think about Jamaica, driving into work in the mornings, think about Jamaica. Now this presentation or video is just going to talk about the American dream and the Jamaican reality. Yes, a few years ago, I was sitting down with my brother-in-law, and of course we had a conversation, and we started to talk about the American dream. As a matter of fact, he was saying we're living the dream, and we went in a critical discussion, and he said the reality is it is an American dream because it's a dream. When you wake up to the reality, you realize you're dreaming. So the American dream encompasses owning a big house, according to some people, having a good job, having health insurance. Can't do without that in America. You can't do that in Jamaica. We quarrel about certain things and the health service is bad. In America, you go to a healthcare service provider, you spend overnight, it could run thousands of US dollars. So what I'm saying is, the bottom line is the American dream. The American dream, in reality, it is a dream. It's a dream that you think that you can achieve certain goals as an outsider, and it becomes a reality that you can't. It's a dream because you realize a dream is to catch you into the system, to ensure that you become an individual who consistently pays into the system, even if you have moved and relocated to another country. Issue happens or a crisis happens in their lives. They realize, wow, what's happening? You wake up when you realize something has happened. My dream is always going back to Jamaica and settling down. But as some people involve themselves in the American dream, they realize they have thrown that stone behind them. And they sold their land, their property, everything they could have in Jamaica. And then they realize that the American dream has allowed them to lose their homes. Yes, a lot of people in America lost their homes when the crisis happened. So, of course, they sold their home, invested in America, and now they have practically lost it. But some have done well. I still think the American dream is a fake in itself. Now, the American dream. The American dream takes you in. It allows you to feel as if everything is okay. But what happens is that you cannot sometimes rid yourself of the system. I am here working a 40 hours a week job. And of course, I have an ultimate goal. Now, some people find themselves in such a way that they cannot even invest in their own country because the American dream has taken up every inch of their money. Yes, every cent of that money that American dream has taken up. And as a result, they are left in a position where, you know what? They want a better lifestyle and they can't. Some people, when I travel to Jamaica and I'm staying there for some time, they say, you look so relaxed. Yes, that is my dream, to go to my country where I came from to relax, because what am I living for? What I realize that I've seen many people doing now in the United States is to invest in Jamaica, because that is where their home is, that is where their heart is, and also that is where they realize that they can realize their dreams. So someone must have spoken about the American dream and gave people the idea that this wonderful place would give them a home, the best education system, the best healthcare system. But if you look at everything here, it is in a crisis when you think about how things are operating here. The bottom line is, it is never too late to invest in Jamaica. Yeah, investing in Jamaica is important because, of course, you can realize things that you have never thought you could have achieved here in the United States. So nothing's wrong in shifting your focus at a certain point in time. I want to say that there are many things happening in Jamaica as it relates to development. And every time I go to Jamaica, I'm really amazed about what's happening. And I always say to myself, yes, this is my rock. And things are improving. When we look at it, we have to understand that a lot of people are coming to Jamaica because they themselves realize that the American dream, the fake dream, or the dream that people thought they would have had, or the things that they thought they would have achieved in the United States have not been so. We all know that there are many successful Jamaicans living in the United States. I want to say to every Jamaican, refocus yourself. Living in the United States, that is, refocus yourself. Think about your homeland. Think about what you can do for Jamaica, and think about just focusing on returning to your country, because the bottom line is there are so many things that we can do in Jamaica and allow our country to grow. I'm not going to be an ambassador for Jamaica. I'm not doing that. But what I'm saying is, when you're not appreciated in one country, I'm sure, although Jamaicans love your dollars and everything, they still have a little space in their heart for you coming back home. So, the American dream, and you wake up and you realize it's really a dream, you go back to your Jamaican reality, where you'll feel the vibes and of course feel the mood to go to the beach in the mornings. Just relax yourself and take it easy, because that is how we should live. Because the American dream is just a dream in reality. That's all for now. Remember to like and share my content. I'm trying to grow this channel with authentic content as it relates to reflections, stories, and so forth. So listen to my stories that I'll design, and of course always share the content. We need to uplift our country more than ever. I'm switching. I'm thinking about the Jamaican dream, one that of course addresses the area of security, and of course once that happens, everything shall be okay. That's all for now.
In the land of the sunshine and sea, where the rhythm of reggae sets us free, we reflect on the history that has been, to find the strength in the roots of our kin. In the melodies that softly sway, we find solace in words they say. For the past hold stories of joy and pain, lessons learned in the rhythm's reign. In the echoes of Bob and Peter's hush, the voices rise above the noise and the hush. They speak of love and revolution's call, a rhythm that unites and conquers all. The voices rise above the noise and the hush. They speak of love and revolution's call, a rhythm that unites and conquers all.